Come on in the room. Come on in the room. It's the morning show with the Joker and Vet Green. Come on in, y'all. Come on in.
Hey guys, good morning. This is your girl Essence Official, and I'm here watching the Morning Show podcast with Joker and Yvette Green, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Make sure you guys is tuned in. I'll see you on the next show.
What's good, y'all? Your boy Bars Banger here. And every morning, weekday morning from 7 to 10, I'm tuned into the best morning show in the world, the Morning Show podcast with the overlooked MC, the Joker, and the Queen Vet Green. Monday through Friday from 7 to 10. You already know. Tap in.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jay Relentless, the one and only, and you're watching the only morning show that's moving right now. Every morning from Monday through Friday, 7 to 10 a.m. It's the Joker and Vet Green. Tap in, tap in, tap in. The Morning Show podcast. You guys already know. Regardless of the outcome, my time will never switch. Let's turn the world up.
What's going on, y'all? It's case closed. Ain't no other. I'm tuned in to the Morning Show podcast, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. It's hosted by overlooked MC The Joker and Vet Green. If y'all ain't tuned in, I don't know what you doing.
Yo, what up? This your boy Terrence Love, and you're listening to the only show moving in the morning. That's the Morning Show podcast with Joker and Vet every Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. And remember, let's get love back on the radio. Terrence Love.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Naquasia, and you are listening to the only show moving in the morning, the Morning Show podcast with Joker and Vet, every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. And I don't want nobody but you, tuned in.
Yo, what's good? This your boy, DJ King Shy, the King Shy, whatever you want to call me. Listen, when I wake up in the morning, I ain't looking for coffee. I ain't looking for no pick-me-up. The only pick-me-up I need is the morning show with the OG, the Joker. Of course, the queen of all queens, Miss Vet Green. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Music information, world information, for us information. They provide it all. They connected to the connected. So make sure you tap in. I'm tapped in.
I don't know, waste my time. You better treat me right. And I don't know, waste my time.
Oh, baby, let me introduce myself. I'm the doctor of your heart. You can call me love. I'm the type of man. Just share my plans with you. Just do your part. I will make your dreams come true. I need a woman that's gonna help me build my empire.
Gotta
It's your boy, the Joker, the Overlook MC, right here, live, direct here on the Morning Show podcast. You know what I'm saying? This your boy, the Joker, the Overlook MC. I got the Queen Vet Green in the house right now. Where you at on your mental health right now between 1 and 10? Where you at on your mental health right now between 1 and 10? What is your mental health at between 1 and 10? Let's go ahead and let it be known. Right now, I'm at a strong 7.5 this morning. You know what I mean? Yes.
Let's lift that on up. I'm coming in
Yes.
strong at a 9 this morning. So I'm pushing some of that positive and
Yes.
love
Yes.
and energy and light over to your way. I'm pushing some of it your way.
Yes. Yeah. Need a little bit of that. Need a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? Real busy weekend. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A lot of my fellow friends and stuff is going through things, you know what I'm saying? You know, when, you know, people get called to the Most High, it gets rough. You know, I see my loved ones going through that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Paul from the barbershop, man. His late great grandma passed away. She was 104 years old.
Ooh, to God be the
104
glory.
years old, living in Buffalo, man, one of the oldest OGs in the game, man. She lived her life, man. So I let my condolences go out to my boy Paul. You know what I mean? Had a good conversation yesterday. You know what I mean? So yeah, he was down and out. You know what I mean? But we talked, and lift him up a little bit, helped him out through the movement. You know what I'm saying, of the situation. So definitely, the condolences go out to my boy Paul. Those who know Paul, he used to own After Seven Records back in the day on Bailey. Back in the day, the record store. Those who remember Paul, you know what I mean? That was legendary record store back in the day. Yeah, no doubt.
Okay. Well, Grand Rising to everybody. Grand Rising, my beautiful cousin Kanisha. I see you out there. Thank you so much for tapping in. And Grand Rising, hey, E Digger on here this morning on the IG side.
Yes.
Sending you
Dig in the building. Baltimore is in the house. What's going on with your family?
My very first producer, man. Big shout out to you, E Digger, for helping me realize that this is possible. Big shout out to you. And let us know also on the IG side where you are from 1 to 10, mentally, physically, spiritually. You know, let us know because we care. If you are under a 5, we definitely want to pour into you. If you are climbing, past that 5, just a little bit, we definitely want to pour into you. Grand Rising.
We're gonna push a little bit of love, like you know what I'm saying, like the Vet Green, the Queen pushing love to me. I'm at 7.5. You know, I'm slowly getting up there. I'm getting close to that 8 right now. I could touch the 8 a little bit, like I'm reaching out to it.
Your fingertip there.
Yeah, I'm reaching out to it right now. Like, I'm very touching. I can feel the heat from it. You understand me? Yeah. No doubt. Yeah.
Big shout out to one of my favorite podcasters and people out there, Greg Gray. Oh my God, I felt so good. I had to rewatch the episode. Oh my goodness. Definitely got to get you on here, Greg. Definitely got to get you on here. Greg, put in the chat a link to your podcast so everybody else can know what it is that you are out here doing, and so that we can support you as well.
Oh yeah,
so
no doubt, man.
A favor and put a link to your YouTube page, because sometimes it's hard when we don't have a lot of followers or we aren't like the Joe Rogans. It's hard for people to find our shows. So I always ask people to put a direct link in there. Don said he's coming in at a big 7 a day. Okay, we definitely got to pour some love. It's Monday. I know it's hard for us sometimes on Mondays.
Monday be rough. Monday be rough.
Coming on again this morning.
Yes. You know, so he was there. It was amazing. It was an amazing episode. Wow. That was nice. That was real nice. We definitely appreciate the love, man. And the stories and the vulnerable testimonies on there is uplifting. You know what I'm saying? I'm always telling my story all day. I don't hold back on my story. You know what I mean? Because I know my story helps others. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm all about, man. I want to see other people win. You know, man. I want to see other people win before I win. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how I am. Yeah, Greg Gray said he's about an 8 this morning. That's a good 8 right there.
Yeah,
mommy. That's a good 8 right there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Queen, mom in the building.
Grand Rising,
Queen on the throne, holding the family down as always. You know what I'm saying? Keeping everybody together. You know what I mean? Ain't playing no games. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no whooping. I don't want no whooping this morning.
I called myself asserting my authority the other day to my mother.
Yeah.
I sat my butt right down.
You got to sit down. You got, you got, you know what I mean?
I told myself, you better go find yourself.
Yeah. She messed around and thought that I should take at you. You
Okay.
think that's strong. I'm trying to tell you. Go across the room and hit you right in your head.
Bro, look, I saw the look on her face. I was like, let me sit my butt down and act like I know who for real running.
Who you talking to? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You gotta get yourself together. You better tighten up.
Okay.
Yeah. I know those looks. You know what I mean? Them looks is worse than a whooping.
Bro, look, I didn't know what she was about to throw to me. I sat my butt down so quick.
Yeah, she probably was looking for something.
Okay, she was. Okay.
I'm trying to think. When they get like this, it like they lost their keys.
That's how she look. Man.
I'm trying to tell you.
Right, bro. Right.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, we definitely win together. That's for sure. We definitely win together. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, everything is you know, the weather is going up and down. You know what I mean? But it's about to look like it's about to clear up again next week. You know, first day of spring is next week. So it look like everything clearing up and they're going to high 60s and 70s next week. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to that new weather. I'm ready to go out there and do some raking and get my yard ready for the summer and you know all that. I got to get it ready for us to have our grill out there and you know what I'm saying, and get our chairs out there and you know and all that good stuff, man. You know, I might do a morning show outside when the summertime hit or something. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right.
You know, go out there get some of that vitamin D or something. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm just, you know, I'm here doing all right. I did amazing last night. The relaunch of the pop-up show with the Joker, you know, with the co-host Boss Banger. Launched last night. It was definitely off the chain. I enjoyed it. We had fun, you know what I'm saying, and all of that. And
okay. How you feel about how do you feel like altogether overall about the relaunching? I didn't have a chance to watch the full thing. I always go back and watch podcasts, y'all. So just because I don't watch it live, I always go back and rewatch stuff. How do you feel overall about the show?
I feel good. It was good. It was good energy. You know what I'm saying? Getting balls in a different situation than an artist. You know what I'm saying? And he's definitely tapped in real good. He transitioned very well. You know what I'm saying? Because you know some artists have a hard time with that. You know, going from artist to being in the media side and being a leadership than being an artist. So it definitely transitioned very well. You know what I'm saying? It was a review show. We played some good amazing videos, played some good music, and we played a couple of our old school joints that we played that people never heard. I played an unknown track that never been heard besides on the mixtape, and then we had fun with that. That was good. We had a good conversation. What we're going to talk about today about the bill trying to pass to give everybody a penny a stream, and then we did all right. It was a fun thing, and that's the information on the screen of those who want to be on the show. The next show is going to be on March 24th. We're doing it every other Sunday. March 24th be the next show on Green Links Media on YouTube. So, you know what I'm saying? It's good to have another source of podcast on the media platform owned by the Queen, Vette Green. Black owned, y'all. Black female owned. You know what I'm saying? On this Women's Month. Yes.
And if you are interested in having a podcast and don't know quite, hey, my beautiful cousin Sharice, hey, baby, I see you out there, Brooklyn, at the brown table. Hey, Bam Fam, if you are interested in having a podcast and you don't know where to start, come have a conversation with me. I guarantee you, even if you may not come right away over to Green Links Media, you will leave with a wealth of information. So sometimes it helps. When I was on Greg's show, I said that for me, podcasting was like a healing journey for me, and it just kind of progressed into a podcast. I was just on video, just talking to what it was that I was going through or growing through everybody. And I mean, look at me now. Big shout out to E Digger. Big shout out to Don. You know, man.
Yes. I see my man Bam family. The bit appreciate you, King. You know what I'm saying? He continued to do what he do, man. And you know what I mean? I like the OGs that come on here too, man, that's teaching the next generation on business and music. He's working on Prince Killer very well. He's definitely Prince Killer is grown to be more mature on the music side, business side, and I see that. I see you more humble than ever now, man, and you're doing a good job with your son, Bam Fam. You know what I'm saying? You're doing an amazing job, and he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. You know, once he reaches peak in his goals that he want to reach as an artist, and I think he's gonna be the one that's gonna sneak in on where he's gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? His career. So I salute to you, working on your son and doing an amazing job. And also doing an amazing job with your niece.
Yes, I was thinking that.
KS, who is definitely process of going on tour, and she got a new project. She also hit me up saying she's gonna give me her new video firsthand, because she really love our platform. She said she wish she can watch it all the time, but she said she be so tired from working that, you know, by the time she get up, we be getting off, and she would just watch the replay. But she said one of these days she's definitely going to tune in one day when, you know, she said when she's done with this working the 9-to-5 situation. Yes, and no doubt. So shout out to her too. You're doing a good job with your niece too. She said she get a lot of tips from Bad Fam, and she's continuing to do her thing also. So shout out to you and your family, Bad Fam. You know what I'm saying? Which is AKA Debonair from the legendary hip hop group, Divine and Debonair. Salute to y'all.
Yeah, I definitely got a lot of respect for her. T Brown too. I see Cuz say she coming in at a 9. Let us know also where you are with your mental health, physical, spiritual, all of it. 1 to 10. This morning, I'm coming in strong. This morning, I'm at a 9 right now. Okay.
Yeah. I'm touching the 8 right now. I'm touching the 8. Okay. The 8 right there in my face now. The 8 right there in my grill. Understand me? I was at a 7. You know what I'm saying? It's at my grill right now. It's at my grill. I'm good. I'm getting there. Yes.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Had an amazing weekend. Babysat. My little cousin, she doesn't get out much, so I babysat my little. I call him my nephew grandson. So I'm his auntie Grammy.
Auntie Grammy. Yeah, that's cute.
Her grand. I got animal grand, so she got to share her grand. So
yeah. It's good to have those around, man. They good with mental health, man, and stress and anxiety, man. Sweet Tea is amazing for me. She definitely kept me. You know, I could have been at a 5 this morning, but she kept it at a 7 for me. You know, understand? She balanced it out for me to keep me moving. You know, and she does an amazing job. And shout out to Sweet Tea. Those know Sweet Tea there. That's my baby, my dog. She's amazing. She's a Ridgeback and Manuel mix, and she definitely take care of the house, man. She don't play no games. Yeah, she's sweet at the same time, but she also good to guard dog, so she don't play no games. She want all the smoke.
You know how many of you out there are animal lovers? Okay, babe. He said he had a 10++. Okay.
Yeah. Everybody talking to each other in there, saying to say what's up, Big Mike building. Yes. He's at a 10++. That's sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? We just spread that love up on here to other people that's at the 7 or at an 8. You know what I'm saying? See if you can get most of you at a 10 by the end of the show.
Yes, you know she had a 9. So that's a lot of love. Come on, let's push that love to those who aren't coming in strong this morning. It's Monday. Sometimes Mondays are dragging days, right?
Oh, it'd be dragging, or it just be it's hard to get out the bed on Monday. You know what I'm saying? You if you could just put that one foot on the ground, that one when you still laying down, that foot be hanging. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They just sit there just swinging. You just trying to touch it. All you gotta do is touch it one time. You good. You know what I mean? But just struggle trying to touch that thing. I'm like, come on. I know it's right there. You know what I mean? You don't want to turn over. You know, man. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. That Mondays is definitely something crazy. Especially when I was in my working bag, working them 9 to 5 and stuff, man. Because, you know, my schedule's always changed. Because, you know, it was a struggle work back in the day. And sometimes you got to work a first shift. Sometimes you got to work second. Sometimes you got to work third. It changes up on you. And you got to adapt. You got to adapt to all the times and take care of things. It was, you know, because, you know, back then I didn't have a solid job most of the time. I didn't. I stayed working for the temp, you know, services back. You know how it was tough on the struggle days. You know what I mean? And in the 90s, man. You know, plus I you know, I was homeless, so I had to make sure I was by somewhere with a clock. You know what I mean? My pager battery's dead. I had to, you know, be by a clock. I used to hear that church bells from the church in Lackawanna. That's why I knew what time it was.
Oh,
Yeah.
the mosque.
Yeah. So you know, I knew if I went under that bridge at 8, it's every hour on the hour. So I know exactly what time it was. Everything it used to wake me up every time too, because I had to stay vigilant when I was out there on them streets. I couldn't sleep a deep sleep. I had to, you know, sleep just enough. You know, yeah. Them was
Hey,
hard
Bob
times.
Murphy, how are you doing this morning?
Bob Murphy in the house, man. Where you from, Bob Murphy? Murphy, where you at, big dog?
I've been listening for a while. I haven't seen Bob on here for a minute.
Yeah.
Hey,
Where you from? Where you from? Let people know where you from. Where you at with your mental between 1 and 10? He said he's about at 8 this morning. Where you from? What city you from? Where you from? You from? You know what I'm saying? We got some Buffalo listeners, we got some New York City listeners, we got some North Carolina listeners, we got some Chi-Town listeners. Where you from? Let people know. Put it in the chat. Let people know where you from, big dog. We appreciate you this morning on the YouTube side. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, and make sure you share it to all your people, man. Get the link from the YouTube and share it to like 5 or 6 of your people. Let them know that you here on the morning show that's going to help their mental health and help them build up to be better. You know what I'm saying? What they're going through. That's what we do every morning, Monday through Friday, 7 to 9. Sometimes we stay to 10. Depends how we feeling this morning. Understand?
Okay.
Yeah. Big shout out to everybody on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Bam Fam every day in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Announcements coming soon. I can't wait till I love announcements. Yeah, Bob Murphy said he's from Buffalo. That's what's up. By the way of Detroit.
Okay.
Yes. D-Town in the house. Detroit. You know what I'm saying? A couple of Detroit people been listening ever since been on the Gary Gray show. A lot of Detroit folks been coming on. So shout out to that, man. A lot of Detroit folks, man. You know what I mean?
Is Greg by way of Detroit?
You know what I'm saying? He said I'm from Buffalo by the way of Detroit.
Yeah, okay, Bob Murphy, big shout out to you. Thank you for always supporting. I really, really appreciate you.
Yeah, showing some love to the morning show this morning, getting your coffee and stuff and all that. You know what I'm saying? But anybody that want to be on a Papa Show, the Joke, want your music video or your music played, you just send the MP3, you know, in your YouTube to DAMUZI9E@gmail.com to get played on the Pop-Up Show, man. The March 24th is the next show at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be on, you know, every other Sunday with my boy Boss Bank. We have a good time. You know, represent the culture of music. Oh, we play all types of music. We play R&B, we play hip hop, we play country, gospel, jazz. We versatile with it. You know, we also had a conversation on the show yesterday about what was the number one genre right now that labels is looking at, and number one genre right now is Afro beats and R&B. So if you're a hip hop artist, you know you got to go ahead and you know keep your name relevant. Do that type of music. Do some preachers. Hook up with an R&B singer. Hook up with an Afro beats. You know what I mean? Hip hop is at number 5 at all the major labels. Hip hop is not at the top anymore. They're not looking for no more hip hop drill, none of that type. You know what I mean? But you got to definitely do what it do. And why is my screen looking like
I know that's so weird. Like a ghost just came on your screen.
Yeah, what's going on?
What was that?
What's going on? Yeah, come on now, I rebuke you in the name. Come on now. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, we don't do that. Yeah, Most High, do what you do best. Most High, I'm sick of the Most High. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You don't try the Most High. You better try Jesus. Understand me?
Look, and I'm shaking my screen. You better get some sage, bro.
Yes, indeed. You know, get some anointed oil up in this joint. Understand me?
Okay.
Yeah, no doubt. New merchandise, videos, music coming soon from the whole band fam. The whole band fam is strong, man. I've been watching on the low. The whole band fam, and the crazy thing about it, they bringing that R&B soul too that we just talking about. You know what I'm saying, with the Caribbean Afro type of beats and stuff like that. That's where it's at. I'm liking a lot of the new Caribbean R&B. I know her got a new single out, and she had like a Caribbean type of sound on her joint. I like that joint. Yeah, she definitely doing her thing. I can't wait till her album drop. I really can't wait till her album drop. You know, that's another artist I'm looking at. And Jasmine Sullivan got an album dropping on April 1st, and she dropping her new single, I believe this Friday, featuring Anderson .Paak. So that's gonna be dope. I can't wait to hear that joint because I'm an Anderson .Paak fan and I'm a Jasmine Sullivan fan. So I know that's gonna be.
I love Jasmine. Oh my goodness. Yeah. What's that? It may have been her first album. I still listen to that joint. Who was Jasmine Sullivan? If anybody remember Jasmine Sullivan's first album, I'm about to look it up because that joint.
You talking about the brick through your window song?
Yes. Yes. Even though I never would do that because I know what it takes to pay for insurance and stuff. I never was into tearing up property, y'all.
Yeah.
I can get mad at you and all of that. I'm not tearing up your property because I don't want you to tear up mine. Okay.
Yeah. In 2 weeks, we got another Jay Relentless joint dropping. You know what I mean? We definitely got to get that joint. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got to, check that out because I'm a Jay Relentless fan. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm chopping up once in a while. Good dude. I'm definitely going to get him on the theme music of me and Boss Banger putting together because I will be in the studio this week. I'll be in Buffalo Wednesday, y'all. I'll be in Buffalo. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do the show in the morning for short, and then I'll be on my way. And I'll be for a short Wednesday. I'll get off early. I'll get on at 7, get off about, 7:45, and I will be on my way to, do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. I got a lot of work to do. I got to meet up with the Queen VETTE Green. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? For the radio jump off, and
we're gonna be on Waffle.
Yes, that's that Friday. With King Shad. I'm definitely going to be in the studio Thursday with Boss Banger. You know what I mean? I got everything laid out. I'm supposed to, also be with Kelly Bishop a little bit on Saturday, and then hopefully. If my money ain't funny, I might chop into her event going on because I know Skies. It'd be good to see Sky from Black Ink. You know what I mean? I had I remember her being in one of the Zoom meetings. In a little bit we had chopped it up. You know what I'm saying? In one of the Zoom meetings I was in. So I don't mind chop it up and seeing her in the flesh. You know what I mean? So yeah, no doubt. So I'm be outside a little bit. Be outside a little bit. My man Piffy Trillions from Harlem, you know what I mean? He's putting together his merch launching for the spring and summer. He is the journalist for Battle Rap, so shout out to him. I'm gonna be chopping up with him, and he's also part of the Paint and Drip campaign we're putting together for this summer. So he's one of the first male models for Paint and Drip. So shout out to him. So we're gonna be putting in some work and everything, putting our plan together. And getting the sizes and stuff like that to get my design off Paint and Drip because he's gonna be the first campaign model, and my first female campaign model is gonna be a winter piece. So I'm a process it. Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying, finishing up.
Shout out to our girl Winter.
Yeah, doing her thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, we definitely collaborating on some things. So I'm gonna be home working. I'm home. It's a vacation, but it's still like I'm still working. You know what I'm saying?
Who else are you pulling up? I know we are pulling up on King Shad, 4 p.m. Make sure you check us out on 96.5, I think is the Waffle. Everybody's familiar with Waffle. We will be on there Friday at 4 p.m. Big shout out to King Shad. I didn't get a chance to get out this weekend. He had a lot going on this weekend. Thank you for the invite. I really appreciate the love. That I've been getting, and in spite of everything that has happened, I know you guys know that I'm real out here. I keep it real. I show love. I had a really good time at the 14 Mafia event. Big shout out to them, and big shout out to all of you who are inviting me to things. I'm getting a lot of doors are opening. A lot of doors are opening, to God be the glory. I will be relaunching the VETTE Green show, everybody. I think I'm going to jump on there this week. Yeah, I think I'm going to jump on there this week and do a few things. I'm trying to figure out the time. I'm really trying to figure out the time because I would rather it be morning time versus evening time. I'm a morning person, so if I can get everything out the way in the morning and then deal with my regular everyday life in the evening time, That'll be dope. So catch me. I'll be going live this week, y'all. Not sure, but I am looking for people to come on and have conversations with. It's not gonna just be music. I'm going back to my roots of why I started this. I'm throwing everything out the door and I'm starting back to where I was when I was with Charm City, with E Digga, just having conversations. And I transferred over to the Evening Rush with Don, just having dope conversations with people. I miss that. So I'm definitely going to be looking for people to come on and have conversations with me. Bam Fam said, we have our first lady of Bam Fam, Star Ford, new artist, Spirit Lives, and Prince Bam Fam, aka Prince Killer. They're on all platforms. If you want to hear something different, go check them out. They are fire.
Yeah, that family is definitely off the chain. They've been working in their own pace, in their own lane, their own community, man. And that's the way to go. That's the thing I've been teaching artists how to do. You know what I mean? Is definitely learn how to be in your lane. Once you're in your lane and you know your fan base, that's dope. You know what I mean? Even people don't have to know just what your fans know. So that's one thing I see what's going on with the Bam Fam, especially Prince Killer and Star Ford. They definitely, their lane is real tight. If you ain't following them, you will never see it. If you're not really involved with what they're doing, you'll never see it. You know what I mean? And I'm always involved. Every time I see something on both ends. I see it on the music page, on the podcast page, to my page, even on social media, to TikTok. I always see what they got going on and celebrate and what they got going on. And they definitely tight with it, y'all. Y'all need to get involved. Y'all need to go ahead and support. If not, you're missing out on a mean situation and a blessing. You know what I mean? Because you never know. But they pay attention, who definitely in their circle, they pay attention to their fan base, and you know what I mean. And they definitely, you might can get some free tickets or some free merch or something, because they definitely doing their thing and they definitely catering to their following. So shout out to Prince Killer, shout out to Star 4 and the whole Bam Fam, actually building their own platform to their fans, and that's the way you got to go. And a lot of fans have struggled in that area, and then you wonder why you can't go to the next level. You got to stay at it. It's all about being patient and being consistent. And they definitely doing that in their own time. That's what's up.
That's why I'm going back to the VETTE Green show. I know my fan base. I know the people who are checking for me, whether it's the motivation or just having deep conversations with people. And Don, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. I got to get back to my roots so I can feel, like myself. I got to get back to my roots. So the VETTE Green show is definitely coming back, everybody.
He would definitely be. Yes, he said. Prince Bam Fam, aka Prince Killer, said, "Hey, if not doing anything on May 19th, I will be in Philly for the award show for Writers of the Year. If anyone want to come out with me, hit him up, because he might got a van or a bus or something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better go take that trip and support. It's the best time to get blessed.
Man,
bless somebody else.
New York City either.
Plant your own seed. That's a seed right there you can plant right there. You know what I mean? Go in there and show love and support. Don't even worry about your brand, because your brand gonna speak for itself. Go in there and show love at another brand, man. That's one thing I've learned to do. That my mentors always tell me to do, is learn how to bless somebody else and see their brand. Because sometimes you don't have to say you're an artist. Sometimes you don't have to say you do beats. Sometimes you have to say you have a podcast. Sometimes you go there and just be in the audience and just show love to somebody else. They're gonna ask a question. So what do you do? You showing love this man? What do you do? Like you supporting strong. You know what I mean? That's your man's, y'all family or something. Like, they're gonna start wondering and being nosy and knowing what you're going. Then that's when you open that door. Y'all got a podcast. I do this and third. I would green links. You know what I'm saying? We got this going there. Yeah, you can pour it out then. You know what I mean? That's how you do it.
That's the 14 Mafia thing, because man, you know what? Even though I feel like in some ways Buffalo has not shown me love, the love is overshadowing all the hate. The love is definitely overshadowing all the hate. When I go out, man, the love is real, and it's reciprocated, everybody. Like, I feel like, hey, Really Rich Real, how are you? We have got to get together this week. We got to get together this week and have a conversation.
Yeah, Rich Will D. I would definitely be in the city. Then we definitely got to do, you know what I'm saying, do what it do.
He did give me some dates.
I will be. Yeah, I will be in the city. I will be in Buffalo. You know what I mean? You know, those who see me, they see me. Because you know I move a little different in the city. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm around. I will be chilling with my homegirl, Miss Boss Lady. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go see the venue also and all that. I'm gonna meet up with DJ Warlock. You know what I mean, and all that good stuff. So I'm be busy, even though I'm gonna be at the at the pit spot. I call it the pit spot on Thursday that morning. So I will be live still doing the morning show. So I still will be on. You know what I'm saying? At the trail at my man New York Piff. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and throw his merch on. Can I throw his merch on for y'all? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. We can bring merchandise. Yeah. All right. Now they can bring their stuff and could network hard at this event. All right. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's the better. But come on, it's opportunity, y'all. Y'all slipping on y'all pipping. Y'all slipping on y'all pipping. Opportunities, man. That's how you network. That's how you get it in. You know what I mean? That's a national recording artist right there. Now, come on now, let's go. You know what I mean? Get involved. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm definitely gonna hit you up, big dog. So when I get in, you know what I mean? I know I'm gonna be all over the place, you know what I mean? But I could definitely squeeze a little bit of time and something. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be definitely outside, making it do what it do. But we definitely I'm gonna get up on some things, man, and all that. So yeah, no doubt. Yeah. And huge people gonna be in the building. Yes, I already know. NR, Sony, and etc. Of course, of course those are gonna be out. Yeah, I'll be in Buffalo at that time in May.
May 19th.
Yeah, matter of fact, May 19th I'll be leaving out. I'll be going back to Pittsburgh, but I'll be there that week though, because of my daughter's graduation. That's my birthday week too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be there for a minute. I'll be there for about a week and a half week. So, you know I got to take care of some things. I know I got some family situations, but I definitely would love to go. You know, and everything's subject to change. I'm not saying I'm not gonna go, because everything's always subject to change. You know, I might be, because I know my son is coming down too. They letting him come and do a visit, so I'm definitely going to see my son.
I got you, Prince Bam fam. I got you for sure. I'm definitely, this week is dedicated to filling in my schedule, just getting the guests. I have about 3 so far that I'm going to be having conversations with. So I got you. I miss just having conversations, one-on-one conversations with people. I miss that so much. I want to bring that back. I want to bring that element back to, man, I feel like a piece of me is just, I love doing the morning show, y'all. And I'm still going to be here some days, but I have to get back to doing what it is that I started this for, I got to get back to that. So the VETTE Green Show is definitely going to be relaunching.
That's what's up. I can't wait either. I'm going to be producing that thing. I can't wait to see you back in your element. You know what I'm saying? Back in your space.
Back in my space.
Yeah, I like that, man. I like that. And you need that. I can tell you miss it. And I can wait to. Yeah. It's definitely good therapy right there. Good therapy. We're gonna go ahead and take a break and all that. We're gonna come right back, and we're gonna get right back into a conversation. You know what I'm saying, about how do you free your mind? That's one question I'm asking. How do you keep your mind free? You know what I mean? After all this mess going on in this new year, everybody's going through a little something, but everything is balancing out very well. I can see for a lot of people. But how do you free your mind and all that? And we here on the morning show right here, and we'll get to the next video. And this video right here is definitely the theme music for all the artists I interview for the 716 Music Awards that I'm already set up to do and showing some love and support. Yeah, on a pop-up show, and I'm saying, and then I finally got the music video part of it. My man Trey Sev, amazing artist. He is definitely on the Southwest festival doing his thing. He's the main artist this year. So shout out to Trey Sev, man. He came a long way, man. I've been following this brother for a long time, and y'all stay locked in. You know what I mean? Right here on the morning show.
Yo, what's good? This your boy, DJ King Shy, the King Shy, whatever you want to call me. Listen, when I wake up in the morning, I ain't looking for coffee. I ain't looking for no pick-me-up. The only pick-me-up I need is the morning show with the OG, the Joker. Of course, the queen of all queens, Miss VETTE Green. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Music information, world information, for us information. They provide it all. They connected to the connected. So make sure you tap in. I'm tapped in.
For a purpose, trust and believe.
Yeah. Flex. Trey say so. I see it. That's it. What up? Newark, New Jersey. What's going on? Hey. Hey, I feel like the best out of my city. I feel like the best out of my city.
It's not illustrated.
Hey, look, I feel like the best out of my city. Test me in this party like a candle, it get litty. I come from a place where niggas killin', show no pity. Cause I said them niggas ain't 100, give them 50, told them chill out. Don't care if niggas hate me cause I'm winning. I look up to God and that's why I keep on sinning. Y'all know how I rock, know I've been real since the beginning. Tired of you niggas that be frontin', I've been trying to fish the real out. I feel like the best out of my city, no contesting it. Ain't no place for pussies, you get right or you get left with it. Got no time for niggas tryna talk my head to deficit. Got no time for beef, on smoke and put his ass to rest of shit. I watch out for snakes, I'm from the garden. Where we play with rockets off the cool, but we ain't hardened. Hey, look, please just let me be, don't get me started. Nike, I just do it with this rap shit, I'm the hardest. Hey, look, I feel like a champion, not a lot to handle this. Any nigga playing like he tough, we gon' dismantle him. See just how I'm managing, opposition panicking. Niggas in my phone, I be too busy, I ain't answering. I done went and really got my bands up. All I see is niggas that be sitting with their hands up. Hey, look, I done went and really got my bands up. All I see is niggas that be sitting with their hands up. Hey, look, cause I feel like the best out of my city. Test me in this party like a candle, it get litty. I come from a place where niggas killin', show no pity. Cause I said them niggas ain't 100, give them 50, told them chill out. Don't care if niggas hate me cause I'm winning. I look up to God and that's why I keep on sinning. Y'all know how I rock, know I've been real since the beginning. Tired of you niggas that be frontin', I've been trying to fish the real out. Niggas tryna beef the side of jealousy, probably cause they know that they ain't never getting next to me. Ay, just know you gon' fail, you get to testing me. Only hit my phone if it's about the bread especially. Ay, look, I've been tryna take off on these niggas, ain't no catching up. Cause I said it's beef to hit his phone, cause he gon' wet him up. I come from the bottom of the barrel, now I'm stepping up. Took my time to plan out all my moves, now watch me level up. I done swear I made my own path with this shit. You niggas wanna bug, but I'm gon' last in this shit. And this for all you niggas that was laughing and shit. When I said it, I'ma treat it like my passion and shit. Look, I look out for snakes, I'm from the garden. When we play with rockets off the court like we was hardened. Ay, look, I look out for snakes, I'm from the garden. When we play with rockets off the court like we was hardened. Ay, look, I feel like the best out of my city. Test me in this party like a candle, it get litty. I come from a place where niggas killin', show no pity. Cause I said them niggas ain't 100, give them 50, told them chill out. Don't care if niggas hate me cause I'm winning. I look up to God and that's why I keep on sinning. Y'all know how I rock, know I've been real since the beginning. Tired of you niggas that be frontin', I've been trying to fish the real out. Gang.
Yeah, we gon' put them on top. Setting up shop, feel me? Downtown Newark, feeding the homeless, giving back. Cold out here, you heard? It's like the Arctic, never been as far, probably was shut up. Don't care if niggas hate me cause I'm on it. I look up to God and that's why I keep on sinning. Y'all know how I rock, know I've been running since the beginning. Tired of you niggas that be frontin', I've been trying to fish the real out. I feel like the best out of my city, no contesting it. Ain't no place for pussies, you get right or you get left with it. Got no time for niggas tryna talk my head to deficit.
No doubt, straight Sam. Yeah, straight Sam in the building. No doubt, the theme, music for the special show that I do every year. Oh yeah.
Any nigga playing like he tough, we gon' dismantle him. See just how I'm managing.
Yes,
opposition panicking. Niggas in my phone, I be too busy, I ain't answering. I done went and really got my bands up. All I see is niggas that be sitting.
Tuned in. No doubt. Yes, that is a Big Seven artist, man, out of Newark, New Jersey. You know what I mean? You know, no doubt. He is the third cousin, I believe, of Redman. You know what I mean? So so yeah, they definitely doing their thing out there, man. He's at Southwest Fest out there in Austin, Texas, man. He's the main artist that's performing out there, man, and they loving it. So shout out to him. He came a long way. You know what I mean? And I broke this song winning for 2 years straight on the special show for the 716 Music Awards for all the artists that we support, that support us. You know what I mean? So shout out to those who's definitely doing their thing. So no doubt, yeah, no doubt, yeah, yeah, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, yeah. But yeah, let's get right into it, y'all. How do y'all keep your mind free? How y'all keep your mind free on everything that's going on? Because I know a lot of people are doing a lot of things. A lot of people is busy on their craft, working 9 to 5, taking care of family, taking care of the kids. You know what I'm saying? Doing working on your businesses, working on everything. How do you keep your mind free? How do you keep your mind free, Vet Green Queen?
Oh my goodness. I just want to pause. Grand rising to you, beautiful Queen Marcella. Oh my
Marcella.
goodness. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. Did Greg put the link to the podcast in there? I just want to highlight Greg and Marcella.
Yeah.
Put the link to the podcast in there.
Yeah, put that in there.
Yeah. Oh, big shout out to you, Queen. You know what? My mom has this model where she doesn't let things bother her for 24 hours. I can't say that is 24 hours for me, but I do have a understanding that the longer we hold on to things, the more it blocks whatever it is that God's trying to do. So for me, I unpack a lot. Like I do not have a problem saying, you know what, I need some time away. I don't, because I understand how my mind works. I think because I'm doing the self-development. I'm an advocate for personal development, self-development, counseling if you need that I use all of those tools. Listen, y'all, if you are not okay, it is okay to not be okay. And you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with that, because the longer we hold on to those negative emotions, where we look at those challenges as if those challenges are going to defeat us and not as something we're growing through, then it kind of changes the narrative on things. So I mean, that's the answer. I don't let stuff bother me for too long. I just don't, because I know that I have this to do. I can't pour into y'all if I let crap bother me for too long, and I need to be able to do my job.
Yes.
This is a part of my purpose.
Yes.
I ain't really losing my voice, y'all.
I keep my mind clear with I could say I've been lately in the past 3 to 4 months, I've been meditating a lot. Yeah, I've been meditating a lot the last past 4 to 5 months on a consistent basis, man, and the help of Sweet Tea, my wife, and also my mentors, you, Sean, Dawn, you know what I mean? It's just, it's the support system behind it helps out a lot too, and that can keep my mind free, where I can work and I can get things done. I can stay focused. I can continue teaching and stuff like that as much as I'm being a student. It's balanced out very well for me, because I know I was going through a battle with that, like a little bit in the beginning of last year, and I came a long way in that area in my life. So yeah, that's why I want to talk about it and find out how to get how you guys in the comments. Put in the comments how you stay free. How do you keep your mind free of all the cloudy things that's in your life? You know what I mean? And you have an agenda, not just take care of the kids and go to job, but you have an agenda to also on your business and you also a support system for others, and how you stay clear of all that cloudy things to help people and to keep doing what you're doing. Cause I know it's tough, so give some suggestions in the comments to help one another. I think that's real big right now.
I love this.
Yes, how to keep your mind free. Tax season and beginning of the season. Weather about to change, weather about to get hot. The frequency about to change when the weather get warm. So what I'm saying, you getting your mind, body, and soul, and your spirit ready for it, exercise for it, because it's going to change drastically. And then how do you stay balanced and stay
Do
in
you
frequency?
use so meditation is a great tool for me. Meditation for me, I would love to be able to just stay in that space. I guess because I stay in the quiet a lot. I am a very calm type person. So I can't say that I meditate. I've tried meditating using Headspace. Do you use any of those apps like Headspace, or do
You know what? I would love to. I think that works good for me. I know I used to have a CD like that back in the day, and it works very well for me. I would just sometimes I just listen to my favorite artists and the people that got me inspired doing what I do. I have a playlist. I just have it low in my headphones, not loud like I'm jamming. I just have it low and I just meditate and I just keep my eyes closed and just listen. And then sometimes I do it quiet. You know what I mean? After the playlist over, it get quiet, and then I just just listen and stay firm and stay consistent with it, and it works for me. It really does. It really does.
The Queen Marcella said, pray some too. She prayed, take time off to yourself. That part, I do that. Have a support system. Yes, thank God I have a beautiful support system. God has been blessing me with that. Those things help. Also, there's some self-development books. Lisa Nichols has a great book a great self-development books. Don't be afraid to also go to YouTube and look for something motivational. Go to my VETTE Green page on Instagram. Look for something motivational to help get you out of that funk. Because I feel like a lot of times we can make it worse than it really is. That's why it's so also important to have somebody that you can talk to about those things to help say, you know what? Well, look at this. Look at it this way. Look at it that way. Yeah, you're going through this right now. Yeah, the bills are mounting and you don't have a lot because you're an entrepreneur. You're working for yourself. Both of you are working for yourself. You and sis working for yourself. So I know what that looks like. Bills are mounting, but the money's not always coming in. That a lot of times finances are our biggest issues, right, y'all? Finances are our biggest issues because if the money's not moneying, that causes a strife. It causes issues because the bills aren't going to stop. We have people also passing away. That's hurtful. Or even trying to get, let me ask you this, because now you're turning what it is that you're doing. You're moving away from, I guess, being an artist as much, and now you're focusing on the pop-up show with the Joker. How does that has to have some type of that's not easy. So I know that probably caused a little bit of,
a little bit. I think it's more therapy than anything. I think it helps. That was my first baby. Pop-up show the Joker was my first baby. Like VETTE Green show is your baby. It's like when you go back to that that space, it does feel good. Even you know what I'm saying, and that was the starting point of me doing things on my own was the pop-up show with the Joker. So it's more like a therapy thing. It's a helpful thing more than the stressful thing. You know what I mean? So it balanced out pretty well. You know what I mean? And then of course the morning show is definitely they're about equal. They're both my babies. They twins in the game. It's just one stronger than the other, which is the morning show. But and it's dope how you can I can balance those things out and still be all right, but still don't put too much on my plate at the same time.
Yeah. It's one of the tools that hey Carlito, I see you out there. One of the tools that I learned is changing the narrative of the situation because I know I can make something into a tornado when it was really just a little rainstorm. I can definitely so learning to change the narrative of the situation and looking at it like this, Sean. This is a free 99. This is something that I use a lot. Changing the narrative is okay. My bills are $300, but I only have $150. Well, the first thing, instead of being like, oh my God, I only have $150. What am I going to do? It's like, you know what? Thank you, God, that I have $150. When you change it from the, oh my God, to the, gratitude first, using gratitude. That's where I was going with that. Look at the gratitude part first, being thankful for what you do have and not looking at what you don't have. It kind of gives you, it opens up an area where you can get ideas on how you can get that additional money or whatever it is going on. We have the Queen Stacy in the building today. Oh my goodness, I love this Queen's mind and what she's about to teach us. We're going to have an agenda going forward, everybody, when Stacy does come, so that y'all can have your questions ready, prepared, because last time she was on, she gave us a wealth of information. I know I take away a lot. And make sure you catch her show also over on the Evening Rush. But I'm going to let her plug her show in. Grand Rising Queen, thank you so much for coming.
Good morning. How you guys feeling?
Oh, real good, real amazing today. I'm at my mental health. I'm at a 9 right now. Yeah, out of 10, I'm at a 9 right now. Yeah.
Okay. Good to be back.
Yes, Stacey. So let everybody know who you are and what you have come to teach us today. Last time we were talking about taxes, and I'm gonna let Stacey let everybody know who she is. I'm just so excited that you're here with us today.
Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Stacy Gray, and I'm a business coach, tax expert, bookkeeping, all the numbers, good stuff, all the money stuff. I have my podcast on Tuesdays called Stacy Talks Money Podcast from 7 to 8. So I'm just a money lady.
The bag lady.
Who is very knowledgeable in her. So she's bringing the information, everybody. She's very knowledgeable. I love strong women who are also teachers. So thank you so much for coming onto our platform to help teach our listeners. So what's going on in the business world right now?
A lot.
You know, TikTok, they're looking to ban TikTok. But it's not really that they're trying to ban TikTok. What they're trying to do is have TikTok get sold, so that I think they're trying to get it sold to someone here in America, to a business here in America.
I think because they realize people are making a lot of money off of TikTok. A lot of influencers, creators, they have the TikTok market. People are just making a lot of money.
Yeah, you know what? So me and Joker had a discussion backstage earlier. He doesn't look at an influencer as being a job. He says it's a privilege. I'm like, wait a minute, but they're taxing us. That's a job.
It is a job.
Yeah, you know, but I didn't say it. I'll tell you, that's what the social media, that's what Meta, Zuckerberg don't think that it's, you know, it's a privilege. He's giving people privileges to have an opportunity to make money. He don't look at it as a job. He said that out of his mouth.
Well, that's artists too, if that's the case.
Yeah,
it is. Anyone who's on any kind of social media platform, whether it's a talk show, a radio show, just posting information, you're a creator. You're someone who's giving knowledge out there.
I definitely agree. But you know, that's what he said, and I'm like, okay. I mean, all right, we got to agree or disagree on that one, Zuckerberg. But you know, because you got $17 billion, you know, that don't mean put us down like that.
Right. He's trying to keep all the money to himself, you know. But let us get some of the money too, you know. We work hard. We work hard, you know.
Yes, this is definitely the tax lady.
Yes. Questions away. Oh, March 15th is the deadline to file your LLC business return, your S Corp, your C Corp, your partnership returns. That's the deadline. And if you can't make it, all you can do is, if you have a CPA or whatever company you're going to use to file your taxes, you can file an extension. It's free. If you feel you're not going to make the deadline, I always tell people, if you feel like you're going to make it, but still just file that extension, it's free.
Oh, I didn't know that the business taxes are due
March 15th.
Before the regular personal individual taxes.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. See,
a lot of people didn't know. A lot of people don't know. Yeah, you get fined.
Oh, wow.
And what's the fine?
It varies. I'm not too sure on the numbers because it varies sometimes. Different states have different fees and penalties, so it all depends on the state.
Okay.
And I know most business owners, they make sure they meet that deadline. I've never had a business owner who's late. They make sure they file an extension. just to be on the safe side. You file it. Even with your personal taxes, if you feel like you're not gonna, if it's like early April and you're trying to file your taxes, sometimes you come up with a bump in the road. You should always just file that extension because it's free.
Okay. What would you recommend a business owner, a new entrepreneur who this may be their first year filing as an LLC? What would you recommend that they know going in, or what could they use as far as deductions to help save some of that money that they're going to be paying, could possibly pay in taxes?
Right. Well, there's so many deductions for business owners, especially the first year. You should be claiming your cell phone if you have your business cell phone. You should be claiming if you have meals. If you travel related to your business, you should be claiming those mileage. Any fees, any licenses you have to pay for the business. Of course, supplies. Also, you should be claiming the home office deduction.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you have a home or an apartment, the IRS says, okay, you have a business. Even if you have a brick and mortar store, you should be doing some kind of work from home. So that deduction is for you to work from home on your business, because they realize you have to work at home at some point on your business. So you should be claiming the home office deduction. Every business owner should be claiming that. And that just means that you have a dedicated space that you use to work from home.
Now, what about those of us who work a 9 to 5, but also started a business like Greenlinks Media? What would you recommend for us? Do we file our taxes together? Do we file the business and the personal together? Because I'm using my income from my 9 to 5 to help fund my future.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you can file it together.
Okay.
You can't file it together, or you can't file it separately. Most people, because it's an LLC, it's kind of just pretty simple. They file it. You can't file it together.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't file it together. But when you're funding your business through your 9 to 5, you have to document it properly.
With receipts and everything.
Yes, you have to document it properly that these funds are going to the business.
Okay.
When you document it. And also a lot of people, they change from their LLC to an S Corp. But when you're changing from an LLC to an S Corp, you have to make sure that the business has some equity to it. You can't just jump and say, oh, I've been an LLC for a month, let me change to an S Corp. It doesn't work that way. When you change from an LLC to an S Corp, there has to be some kind of equity in the business, meaning now when you're an S Corp, you have to pay yourself as a W-2 employee. You have to have payroll taxes. You have to have, it's a lot. It's not just that simple, just to change from an LLC to an S Corp. S Corp just means you're a legitimate business. You have payroll, you're paying your taxes, you have all the bills, associated with the business.
On your I guess your tax liability, it may be more beneficial to
it is
an S Corp rather an LLC versus
it's the most beneficial for businesses, the S Corp. You get to write off your whole life, your whole business life with an S Corp. You can write off, you name it, you write it off.
Okay. The documentation is important. You just have
Oh yes. That's why you need to have a proper bookkeeping system for your business. You can't just tell the IRS, oh, well, I have a shoebox of receipts. No, you have to have your business bank account where you could show the transactions. You have to have a bookkeeping software like QuickBooks, Keeper. There's so many different softwares out there. Or, some people have an accountant that kind of keeps up with their records for them. But you need some kind of bookkeeping system to show. You can't just have a shoebox full of receipts and say, okay, this is how I run my business. No. It has to be documented. It has to be documented. Everything. If it's a penny, if it's 5 cents, you have to record every penny within your business.
Yeah, learn Excel. If you guys don't know Excel,
yeah, you can put it on an Excel sheet.
Or use QuickBooks, like Stacy said.
You can use QuickBooks. There's a lot of apps out there, or some people, you could hire a bookkeeper. I know some people feel like, oh, bookkeeper is an added expense, but there's some people who could work with you, or, like I said, you put it on an Excel sheet. If you have somebody who could help you budget it out a little bit until, you can hire a bookkeeper. There's a lot of ways. There's a lot of help out there. There's a lot of things people can do on their own to kind of keep themselves organized when it comes to their business, if you can't hire a bookkeeper.
Yeah. Bro, do you use like Excel or Quicken or anything like that to keep track of what it is that you're doing?
I use QuickBooks.
You use QuickBooks?
Because I'm QuickBooks certified, so I know QuickBooks with my eyes closed.
Oh, really? I'm going to look into getting QuickBooks just because it integrates with a lot of other programs. So that's one of the things.
QuickBooks is very, very good, very user friendly. You can use it on the go. If you have a receipt, you just snap a picture and it will upload right away to your QuickBooks. So but there's a lot of different apps out there, or just a regular Excel sheet until you get yourself familiarized with everything, because it is a lot to keep up with your finances and your business. It can get overwhelming because you have to keep up with your business, your personal, and I always tell people, try and get your personal in order first, then you can focus on the business, because it is overwhelming and it can be a lot.
Don said you should also have a business account. You spoke about that on your show. Having 4 different accounts, bank accounts.
Yes.
Do you mind elaborating? Just because I know there's a lot of artists on here, but there's also entrepreneurs on here as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You should have 4. It just makes life easier for your business. You should have just one for income. That's purely just income. One for taxes, because remember, everything you make, you should take about 20 to 30% out the top for taxes. One is, let's say, marketing, or just miscellaneous for the business. And the 4th one, some people use it for inventory, things that may come up, emergencies within the business. It all depends how some people use their 4th. But you should have at least 4 bank accounts for your business. It just makes life so much easier.
Okay. And it should be legit banks, not like a Cash App or something like that.
The IRS does not recognize Cash App.
Really?
No.
Wow.
What about PayPal?
No. It has to be a bookkeeping system, because with certain tax softwares, you can actually import all of your bookkeeping, information, and then it can just go like with TurboTax. You can import from QuickBooks all of your transactions, and it will automatically plug into your tax return.
Yeah.
So you can do Cash App.
Okay.
It's not an option.
It's not an option. Okay, y'all out there doing your business through Cash App, you have to get a legit bank account.
Yes.
You gotta get a legit bank account.
You have to. And if you're doing any transactions from your personal to your business, you have to document it properly, like loan to business ABCD, or inventory for business. You have to document how these funds are being deposited into the business bank account. Okay.
Now, what if you have employees and you're a new entrepreneur and you're paying the employees? How do you document that?
You would have to get some kind of software. There's Gusto is very good if you have employees. And if you're paying employees, you would have an S corp.
Okay.
You wouldn't, it kind of wouldn't make sense to have an LLC and you're paying employees. It's better if you have an S corp or a C corp or a partnership if you have employees that you're paying, because now you have to pay payroll taxes.
Okay.
You have to pay workers' comp. You have to pay certain state taxes. So you have to make sure if you have an S corp or a C corp and you're paying people, that you're paying the proper taxes for them also, the proper payroll taxes.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people, and I don't want to just bombard you with questions. Joker, did you have any?
Bring them
on. I just know a lot of people jump right out and they want to become an entrepreneur and they think that they immediately should get an LLC. But we had this conversation before. Based on my 9 to 5, I know that there's differences in why you should have like LLCs versus S corps. I know that, but everyone does not know that.
Sure.
I just want everybody to understand that just because you have a business does not mean you should immediately go and get an LLC, because that may not work for you. That may not be what it is, I guess, in your business model.
Well, most people start with an LLC. The only time someone is going to start with a C Corp or S Corp or a partnership, if they already have, like, let's say funds, they have investors, certain businesses, they know, all right, I'm going head in, I have funds, I have investors. You can start with an S Corp, a C Corp, or a partnership, but most people start with the lower tier, which is an LLC. And then once they build up funds, they build up equity, they might get investors, then they can say, okay, in 3 to 6 months, I can transfer over to an S Corp or a C Corp.
Mm-hmm.
But you should always start with an LLC.
Okay. Look at the enemy is definitely added. Definitely added. What are your thoughts on what Stacy said?
My thoughts is everything is on point. That's what's up. Yes, no doubt. You got to, if you're going to do it, do it right. If you're going to be, if you want to learn more about what you do, take it and run with it. Because a lot of people that have LLCs not active, and if you don't report it like by 17th or extend it, them fines going to hit you, and that's where the smoke starts.
Do you want to go to a video real quick while Stacey?
Yes, definitely. We go right to a music video, and everything. We're pretty tuned in. Everybody, conversating and everything, and we definitely appreciate y'all tuning in and all that, but
she does know her stuff.
yeah, definitely, you know what I'm saying? We be right back, y'all.
Follow the drip. Are you one that likes to stand out amongst the rest? Well, check out Painted Drip by The Joker. Painted Drip is a customized footwear company that it specializes in unique hand-painted, customized footwear, which is hand-painted by The Joker himself. Shipping is available all over, East Coast, West Coast, no matter where you are, we can get your products to you. So follow The Drip. Check out their IG page, Painted Drip, for more information. And again, all footwear is customized and hand-painted by The Joker himself.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Naquasia, and you are listening to the only show moving in the morning, the Morning Show Podcast with Joker and VETTE. Every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. And I don't want nobody but you tuned in.
Never lie, but if you must lie in the arms of the one you love.
I've got a love hangover, so if this is real, don't put me over.
Yeah, we're back right here on the morning show. Your boy, the Joker, the Overlook MC, Vette Green, the Queen. We is back here on the morning show. No doubt. We got Stacy is back right here. She is.
So Stacy, what would you like to offer us? What else do you think we should be, I guess, mindful of as we are starting businesses? You know, there's people on here that may want to start a business and they don't know what to do, or even tax related questions. You know, just floor is open to you.
So just the basics. I would say the basic steps if you want to start a business, and I advise everyone to do this, make sure your personal finances are in order. If you need to get on a budget, maybe for 3 to 6 months before you even start the business, just to get yourself used to, because you have to make sure you know what's coming in, what's going out. You have to be on a budget, whether personal, whether with a business, you still have to have a budget. So that's what I recommend to everyone. Get on a budget, know your personal finances, then you can start the business. And before you start the business, also know, how is this business, how am I going to maintain this business? Am I going to maintain this business by my 9 to 5? Am I going to get investors? Am I going to get a loan? Because you can't always guarantee your product or your services are going to just sell in the beginning. Some business owners are very slow depending on what they're selling or the service that they offer. It can take you anywhere from 3, 6 months, maybe a year before you even make a sale. So you always have to know, how am I going to fund this business in the beginning? How am I going to stay afloat? If you have a storefront, let's say, you have to know you have to have that rent at least for 6 months, let's say, for the business. 6 months of rent, you have to have at least 6 months to pay if you're going to have an employee or employees. You have to know what you're going to spend in this business. And I tell people all the time, you have to know how much it's going to cost for that business. You can't just say, I want to open up a restaurant. Do you know how much it costs? Oh, I want to do nails. Do you know how much it's going to cost you every month? Supplies, rent, how much you're going to charge clients. You have to know how much the business is going to cost you. That's why a lot of people start businesses and within 3 to 6 months they have to close, or they're no longer in business, because they have no clue what it takes to run that business, how much money it's going to take. And sometimes it's a lot of money depending on the business that you want to open. So always do your research. That's why it's important, before you do your business, you have to have what's called a business plan. You need a business plan, especially if you're going to apply for grants, loans, any kind of money. You have to have a business plan, because they want to say, okay, how are you going to make money within this business? How do you forecast this business is going to make money in, let's say, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years? It's just a kind of a forecast for the business when you do the business plan. That's why it's important. You have to have a business plan, because you have to know how much this business is going to cost, or how much you're going to, you expect to make within the business. And a lot of people, they're surprised when they start their business and they're not making any money. You have to have money for marketing. You have to have money for miscellaneous things come up. If you have a restaurant, you could have a leak. We are having a lot of heavy rain here in New York. You could have a leak. You could have a flood. Things can happen. Somebody could break your glass. Things can happen within the business. Your boiler could go out. You have to forecast for these kind of things when you have a business. Like if something can go wrong, do you have enough money to cover it? If you have employees, you can't tell your employees, oh, I can't pay you this week because we have to fix the boiler. That's not the employees concern, really. They do their work. You have to pay them. That's why you have to make sure you have extra funds, or where are these funds going to come from? Or if something comes up, maybe you might have to get a business loan, or seek capital, or seek investors. A lot of people have to seek investors for their business, because there's just not enough money, to keep afloat.
Yeah, the overhead sometimes is greater than what you have coming in.
I tell people all the time, if you could barely handle your household bills, how are you going to handle? It's like double rent, double everything. That's how you have to look at a business. Everything is going to be doubled.
Ooh, I don't know if she stepped on some toes out there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
go
how you
out
have
and
to
come
look
back
at it.
in, everybody. Do you hear that?
Yeah, here it is. Yes, overlay.
Let me go out and come back in.
I don't know if it's you or Stacy. I don't know. Yeah, it was her. It was her. It was her. But yeah, you definitely, and I hear it from me too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's important. It's important. People
Yes,
just have
yes.
to know what they're doing, know the business you're getting into, do your research. I tell people all the time, do your research, not just to say, oh, I want to have a restaurant because it looks cool. Or my friend has a restaurant. That may not be the business for you.
Yeah, restaurant business is very tough. I've been in that field for a while, and I've noticed
Yeah.
like I work for a lot of corporate restaurants, and
Yeah.
no, they were struggling. Keeping everything rolling, especially
Yeah.
when they take the money to build the building, and then
Right.
they get it open, but then they be up for like the first 2 years, and then after
Yeah.
that they're shut down because you did good on grand opening, you did good that first
Yeah.
year, then now the numbers dropping. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
because maybe you had it at the wrong spot. Maybe it wasn't, even though it's a lot of traffic, that market was not good for that food because Applebee's is 2 blocks down, or you know what I
That's
mean?
another thing. Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to know your competitors. You have to know your competitors in the area. You also have to spend. You have to spend on marketing. Whether it's you have somebody in the street handing out flyers, whether it's online, whether you get influencers, you have to market the business, because if no one knows you're there, even in my area, I'm like, I didn't even know this business was here. And maybe it's been there for 10 years, but I
Yes.
just never noticed it.
Right.
It happens. You just
Yes.
never notice it.
Yes, I see that same thing. I was just talking about this
Yeah.
the other day about a business that opened up in a certain area in Buffalo, and they always fail.
Right.
And somebody asked me because I'm a marketing expert and everything. So I said, number one is the restaurant where the area where the restaurant was at. First thing I told them is you have a lot of businesses around there. Cater to those businesses. Like you had the Home Depot right there. You
I'm
had
sorry, everybody. It just
yeah,
it just
yeah.
the key, because I know when it sounds
Yeah,
real choppy,
yeah.
and
Sorry
I
about that,
listen to it
y'all.
on Facebook also. It
Yeah,
sounds people will turn it off. I know, because I've
yeah,
turned off other shows that sound
yeah,
choppy. I don't know
yeah.
what that
I
is.
don't know what it is. I don't know. It's StreamYard probably. So it seemed like it's StreamYard. It's nothing but Streamer because it ain't. Because it's like when you left and I heard it on me, then when you come back and hear it on you, and then I hear it on Stay, so it's StreamYard.
But
Yeah,
it's not on Stacy, so it's you and I. Something's
Yeah,
going on. Stacy,
yeah.
can you say something? This is live,
Yes, I'm
everybody.
here.
Go ahead, Stacy.
I'm here. Am I breaking up?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
It's Joker and I. Joker, you want to try and go out and come back in?
Yes, I'll try that.
Let's
I'll
see.
try that.
I don't know what's going on, everybody.
Probably the weather. Everything is affected.
Yeah, that's probably is the
Weather's
weather.
crazy.
Yeah.
This weather is insane.
Testing. It's still there. Nope. I still hear it a little bit. This
Technology,
is
I tell
everybody.
you.
Sometimes this happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes this
Technology.
happens. I just don't want to continue with the
Right.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this stream because I've turned off shows. Stacey, do you mind if I send you another link?
Sure. Yeah.
So everyone, I'm going to end this stream.
Yeah.
Come on back. I'm going to put in a new link because it does. Okay, wait a minute. I think it may be. Oh, come in, Joker. No. Try.
Mic check 1 2. Still there.
Oh boy.
Yeah, StreamYard.
No, it's not StreamYard because Stacy would be what? No, it's not StreamYard. It's something going on.
Yeah, it's got to be StreamYard. We both the inmate. She's not.
Okay.
That's why. Yes, we both the inmate. You're the inmate of the StreamYard, and I am too. So it got to be StreamYard. If you coming on and it happening, I coming on and it happening, we both leave. She good. It's StreamYard. Yeah, I got to do a. Well, they won't let me do it right now. I got to do a report on it. But,
yeah. So let's end this one because a bad connection sounds horrible on the other side also, and we can just restart the stream, or we can just, you know what? Let's just finish it up. We can just because it's almost
done. Yeah, it's almost done.
That's
yeah,
right.
but give us some last words, Stacey, and then we can end it like that, and then we'll see what's going on.
Last words, just everyone, budget for your personal, for your business. You have to know what's coming in, what's going out. You have to know every penny. It's very, very important. It's crucial to see where you are financially. You have to pay your bills on time, your personal, your business. You just have to budget. People have to get on a budget, get back into using cash. That can also help you too, because if you have $20, once that $20 is done, you gotta figure it out. That can help you too. Stay on a budget. Budget away.
Yes, no doubt. Well, we're gonna go ahead and take a break, and we appreciate you. And you have a blessed day, Stacy.
All right.
And we'll
Thank
see
you
you in the next go round. Hope you can come on every Monday. That'd be good.
You never know.
Put a message for you in the chat.
Yes. We're gonna take a break. We'll go right to a commercial break, and then we'll be right back, y'all, right here on the morning show.
Hey guys, good morning. This is your girl Essence Official, and I'm here watching the Morning Show podcast with Joka and Yvette Green, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Make sure you guys is tuned in. I'll see you on the next show.
This is why you're a broke musician. Everyone's always so mad. They're saying the music business doesn't want us to succeed. Well, right now, this is the best time to be an artist, but you are not making the best decisions. See, most musicians are sending to Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, which all pay a fraction of a penny when people listen to their music. Is that worth it? Imagine if you looked into the newspaper and it said, there's a job offer. We pay you fractions of a penny. Would anybody be excited for that? No. The problem is most artists don't have any offers. They just send people to Spotify. That's their offer. My offer is I could get paid a fraction of a penny. They haven't set up a page that shows how much that they charge for a show. They don't have their website, and they're not driving traffic to their website where people can actually buy their albums. They don't have any membership platforms where people can now subscribe to them for $5 a month. There's no way for anybody to spend more money with them, even if they wanted to. So for you as an artist, what you do with this information is first, you need to start off by creating offers. Perform at someone's birthday party. What does that cost? Put it on your website. What does an album cost? Put it on your website. How much does a custom song cost? Put it on your website. You have to have other options for people to buy something from you than to just go to Spotify and pay you a fraction of a penny.
Mic check 1, 2. Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone. That's so weird.
Yeah, that was StreamYard. It was a bad connection between the two main admins in her page. Because the device she was on, from her phone to getting on to the StreamYard is some type of fleck there. But that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Enemy, you lost. We're here right here talking about the new bill that they bring in to the table to give us a penny a stream. I had conversations with my mentors about this. They're wanting every artist to put a petition of everybody to fight for 99 cents. They definitely doing that. But also, we're going to talk about also what's going on with the TikTok voting situation also. Everything is in social media, DSPs. It seems like they are battling on things with financial money and everything. It's kind of crazy what's going on in 2024. It's definitely exposing a lot of things that's going on that people have been wondering about for years now. How you feel about everything that's going on, Beck Green the Queen?
You know what? I'm happy that the year 2024, they say we're in the book of Revelations, that it's revealing who's real and who's not. People have been living their lives in this exaggerated state of mind and pushing that rhetoric off to people, which I think is unfortunate. But you're going to be revealed. Like the people who have been pushing the false narratives is going to be revealed. The fight right now with TikTok is for information. The government does not want China having our information. And that's really what it is. It's not that they want to and it's not even banning TikTok. What they're trying to do is forcing TikTok to sell. They're not trying to ban it. What they're trying to do, I don't even know why they're using that rhetoric. What they're trying to do is force TikTok to sell so that information, our information, the American consumers' information, is no longer in the Chinese hands. That's really what it is, everybody.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I wonder why they use that word ban. They trying to that's crazy. That's false information, ain't it?
Yes, it is. It's false information, and it's also those headline grabbing titles. The Joker wore a red hat, which means he's a part of the you know what I mean?
You're right.
Saying, that hat is from Piffy Trill. So they'll put up a headline grabbing title like that. But it's not really they're banning it. They're not going to ban it, but the vote does come this week. They're trying to force them to sell, everybody. So pay attention. Pay attention to what is going
And do some,
on.
like you say, do the research on
Yes.
it. Please do. It's in the Google system. That stuff is in the Google system, so you can
Yeah.
get that information. And same thing with the threshold. It's also in the Google system too. Do the research on the threshold because they're not allowed to threshold joint music on the DSP. That's against the law. That's like you working for 3 weeks and they want to hold your check for 3 weeks before you get your first check. Never heard of
Mm-hmm.
that. It's the same concept. They're not allowed to hold your money until you make a certain amount of money before they can pay you. What kind of mess is that? No, that's against the law. So if it's still happening in your DSPs, report it, and you will get your money with extra money because that is a fine to that company. So I know I haven't checked mine yet. I know a couple people that was in my a Zoom meeting. They checked theirs. They stopped theirs on a lot of people's platforms. And this brother here is talking about the bill for a penny for streams. We're gonna see what he's talking about, and we're gonna have a conversation with that. Let's go ahead with
Boy Wordplay TJ, and I'm back with another video for you. This time around, I'm gonna talk about a union that's demanding 1 penny per stream. Stay tuned.
No doubt.
All right, so some time ago, I did a video about musicians' unions. I was wondering, where are our unions at? How do we create these unions? And in my research, I found out that there's a lot of organizations that already exist that support musicians. There's just not enough of these organizations or the type of organization that I'm looking for. And I think I found the one.
Okay.
Before I get into what this union is and who they are, I want to talk about the thing that really sparked my interest in this group. I came up on this group when I saw a news article about a letter to Congress that has been sent about music streaming. So this letter to Congress was drafted by Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib, and she is out of Michigan. In her letter, she addresses royalty rates and things that streaming companies are doing in the background to not pay artists their fair due. News of this letter was reported by Rolling Stone, and it specifically expresses the need for a new statutory royalty program. If anybody wants to know what statutory means, it means that it is required by the state or the government.
It's required. Yeah, that's the key word. Required. Yeah.
Rolling Stone continues, and they explain in the letter the program will be overseen by the Copyright Royalty Board and Sound Exchange. So there's already infrastructure for receiving payments from these places. The letter goes on to talk about who's responsible for collaborating with Congresswoman Tlaib, and that is the UMAW, or the Union of Musicians and Allied Workers. So who is the UMAW? So the Union of Musicians and Allied Workers is an organization that was created around the COVID crisis, and their aim is to organize around issues demanding fairer deals from streaming services and more. In collaboration with the Congresswoman, their demand is for a new streaming royalty that is paid directly to musicians. And like I said, we already have the infrastructure for this. Sound Exchange pays musicians and copyright owners directly. I read a little deeper into their website, and one of their public demands of Spotify and maybe even other streaming services is that they pay us at least 1 penny per stream. And I think this is what they're going to aim for in this move towards getting legislation.
And I would like to I'm gonna do some more research. I know a lot of my mentors stuff that was in a Zoom is in the process of finding out how can we reach to these people to get a petition that we want more than that penny. But I believe one of my mentors who also worked for a big major company like Def Jam, she has said that it's possible that if you can get enough artists, maybe it's gonna be a higher number, like maybe 1 million artists, independent artists in the world is involved. It's possible that it can get close to 99 cents. It's possible, but it's gonna take time and it's gonna take patience also, and also everybody got to be on this. You can't let up on this because once you let up, they're gonna continue giving us that what they're pushing for. And the letter is that penny. So so I'm definitely going to stay on it and to get and give updates and everything. And I'm also going to reach out to this brother here to also get some information and because we deserve it as being independent artists because it is a business. You know what I mean? We do handle what the machine handles. We do handle paying for the services for sound exchange, for your pro, for your publishing, for your song trust and those nature. So I think that's important that we deserve of the hard work that we push on not just creating the music, but also marketing and promoting the music and doing what we do best or what we love to do. And we use this as a business to take care of our family. So I think it's fair, you know.
Legislation passed. Now, this is not going to be an overnight process. This is probably going to take many years.
Yes.
And this is just the beginning of the steps. That means that the Congresswoman would have to propose a bill and work with other people in order to draft something to put in front of Congress so they can vote on it. In the meantime, you know that stakeholders like Spotify, Apple Music, and all these other places are going to weigh in on how and if this bill is going to get passed. With that being said, this union needs your support. They need more people to join and convince Congress to make these changes. So you can join up. I'll put a link down.
Right there, right there, right there. You know what I'm saying? Union musicians at .org. You know what I mean? Go ahead and lock that in right there on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's an independent artist should join. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they're trying to get a number up there. I don't know what the number they're looking for, which I'm going to find out. Definitely, I'm gonna get back with my mentors today and get more information because I got mentors that's in the music business that I talk with every month, and we're going to see what is the goal of the number of joining, and I'm definitely going to join. This is the information right here on the screen. I will continue to have this up for you guys, those independent artists, to get this information because I think it's important. We deserve it because one third of a penny is not even a penny. It's like that's points. Of those who know mathematics, that's points. You know what I mean? We don't need no points. We need the penny. Points turn into cash. You know what I'm saying? We want the straight to the penny so it can turn into the cash automatic. That's the goal. That's the information right there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure Union of Musicians .org and make sure y'all go ahead and save that right there. You know what I'm saying? Right here on the morning show. This is what we do, giving y'all facts and information right here on the morning show.
Down in the description, you can also go to unionofmusicians.org. On top of that, I would like for you to send a letter to your congressperson. I know that I am usually pretty politically involved, and this is where I'm asking you to engage politically as well. So there have been 6,000 out of 12,000 letters sent already, and the link is down in the description for you to send your letter to Congress.
I will bring that information to the forefront for you guys.
Get support for this bill. Let's get us to 1 penny per stream. So that's it. Leave your questions down in the comment section. I appreciate you watching this video. Be sure to watch my other videos about musician unions and understand that a little bit better. Be sure to share this with somebody that might get something out of it, and be sure to hit.
We're going to continue to do that and support. I will go in the description and also grab that information. Now I'm going to post up in our description for now on, even on the pop-up show with the Joker and also on the morning show. I'm gonna have that information in the description so you guys can have that at all times. I'm going to definitely do another recap on it for updates and all that for you guys, so we could definitely stay tuned in because I know that we definitely deserve these things all day long. You know what I mean? Shout out to Prince Killer and all that. And it's very important to have this information. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. But right here, live and direct here on the morning show. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all continue to tune in and all that, and make sure you guys that want to get your music played on the Papa Show with the Joker on every other Sunday. The next show is going to be on March 27th on the Papa Show here on Green Links Media. Make sure you send your MP3 or your YouTube link to damuzi90@gmail.com. That's DAMUZI number 9E at gmail.com. And to get played, make sure you send it there and make sure you can get right into the loop. And then once you are there, make sure you tune in March 24th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. You know what I'm saying? 5 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be on right there. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all tuning in. You know what I'm saying? We'll see you guys tomorrow morning back here. Same time, same place here on the morning show. We appreciate y'all tuning in and giving you guys some off the chain information. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? We're going to end this right here with a positive movement right here on the morning show right here. And we'll see y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed one on purpose and continue to keep your mental at a most high to where you can move. And I'm at a 9.5 on my mental health. I'm back moving what I need to be doing. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in this morning. No doubt. Let's go ahead and end this right here with my man Zadok, the Christian hip hop. No doubt. We out. Peace.
Okay. Yeah, man. Back in the saddle. It's your boy Zay, a.k.a. Young Chimney. Hog Mob, salute. King's Hand. Let me talk to y'all. I want to salute the genre. And those who do what they do with honor. We the foot on the body of Christ is here to bruise the mamba. I'd rather be known for righteousness than a cool persona. And I'd rather preach the gospel to you than shoot the llama. They used to hear us up glorification through the speakers. This is Christian rap. Whole purpose is to point you to Jesus. But mostly what I see is rappers who glorify pimping and trapping, starting podcasts and anointing as leaders. On this side, Christians argue over who really bout it. All of us claiming we're thorough, yeah, I really doubt it. People with flaws who specialize in pointing out other people's flaws, claiming I'm great, my lips won't even spout it. Too busy checking if seeds I planted even sprouted. The harvest is great, but the labor pool isn't really crowded. Shout out the circle that you see me out with. We God mobbing, dressed for battle. Ephesians 6, you see the outfit. King's Hand is the movement. We about the Father's business, loving our brothers like Yeshua loved us as our religion. Losing more in this world to gain our soul is our decision. So the message in this music will always be our position. To what this world is in love with. Christian rap is supposed to represent for his covenant. And when we do, the industry will find it repugnant. When we speak against chasing money or your next drug hit, being reckless with sex gets promoted in public. Sophisticated prostitutes, our daughters becoming. Gotta look like a stripper if you hope to be up next. At Young Chimney, taking all the smoke on this subject. Yeah, I expect some people might be offended. At one time, so was I, that's why I repented. Your heart is pricked, but not because a lie was presented, but because the truth is difficult at times to contend with. Believers, I could care less about your traditions. Let's talk about what's written down inside of them scriptures, because it is the word that will lead men to redemption. Not sermons about your haters or how they get riches. Nah, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think that's a good way to start. So welcome to It's Christian Hip Hop Volume 1. Hey, yo, Blue, let's do this, man.
Hey guys, good morning. This is your girl Essence Official, and I'm here watching the Morning Show podcast with Joka and Yvette Green, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Make sure you guys is tuned in. I'll see you on the next show.
This has been a Green Links Media production. Thank you for watching. Make sure you come on back.